Hello everyone, welcome back to Career Plus Learning. Imagine asking an AI assistant to book your entire vacation. It understands your budget, searches for flights, compares hotels, checks weather forecast, remembers your preferences, asks follow-up questions, and finally book everything for you. That's no longer just a chatbot. That's an AI agent. Today, AI is evolving beyond simple question and answer systems. Developers are building intelligent applications that can think, plan, remember, collaborate, and make decisions. One of the most powerful frameworks making this possible is LangGraph. In this video, you will learn what is LangGraph, why it was created, how it works, its architecture, real-world applications, career applications, and career opportunities, and a complete learning roadmap. By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of why LangGraph is becoming one of the most important frameworks in modern AI development. So let's get started. Before understanding LangGraph, let's first understand the problem it solves. Traditional chatbots are excellent at answering questions. You ask something, the AI generates an answer, and the conversation ends. But real-world applications are much more complicated. Consider a travel booking assistant. It needs to understand your request, search for flights, compare hotel prices, check your budget, remember your preferences, and sometimes ask additional questions before completing the booking. Traditional chatbots struggle with these complex workflows because they often forget previous context, cannot plan multiple steps, don't make dynamic decisions, and cannot collaborate with external tools effectively. The key fact is modern AI applications requires more than conversations. They need intelligence, memory, planning, and decision making. That's exactly why LangGraph was created. So, what is exactly is LangGraph? LangGraph is an AI agent orchestration framework built on top of LangChain. Think of LangChain as providing the building blocks for AI applications. LangGraph takes those blocks and adds intelligence decision making. Instead of executing a fixed sequence of steps, LangGraph allows AI to decide what should happen next based on the current situation. It supports graph-based workflows, state management, multiple AI agents, tool integration, and even human approval when needed. Imagine a customer support assistant. Sometimes it can answer immediately, sometimes it needs to search a knowledge base. Sometimes it must escalate the request to the human. LangGraph manages these decisions automatically. The key fact is LangGraph doesn't simply generate answers. It manages intelligent workflows. The next question is, why did developers build a LangGraph when LangChain already existed? The answer is very simple. AI applications are becoming more complex these days. Developers wanted AI that could think before responding, remember previous interactions, plan multiple actions, recover from failures, collaborate with other AI agents, and make intelligent decisions along the way. Traditional AI models are excellent at answering questions. LangGraph transforms them into systems capable of solving complete business problems. Think of the difference this way. ChatGPT can answer your question, LangGraph can complete your task. That's a huge leap in AI capability. One of the most common questions developers ask is, what is the difference between LangChain and LangGraph? LangChain is designed around sequential workflows like step 1, step 2, step 3, and finally produce an answer. Whereas LangGraph introduces something much more powerful. Instead of following a fixed path, it represents the workflows as a graph. At every stage, the AI can evaluate the situation and decide which path to follow next. This enables loops, branching, retrace, conditional execution, memory, and collaboration between multiple agents. Here is an easy analogy. LangChain is like following a recipe. LangGraph is like driving with Google Maps. Google Maps constantly analyzes traffic and changes the route if necessary. That's exactly how LangGraph behaves. The key fact is LangChain builds AI applications, whereas LangGraph builds intelligent AI agents. Now let's understand the 6 building blocks of LangGraph. First, we have nodes. Every node represents a task. It could call an LLM, search a database, invoke an API, and execute Python code. Next are edges. Edges connect nodes together and define how information flows through a graph. Then comes state. State acts as the memory shared across all the nodes. It stores information, tracks progress, and keeps the workflow consistent. Conditional edges allows AI to choose different paths based on the conditions. For example, if the user requests flight information, performs a search, otherwise, answer directly. Memory enables long-term context. Finally, tools allow the AI to interact with external systems such as search engines, APIs, databases, calculators, or business applications. Real examples are: imagine booking a flight. One node checks your request, another searches airlines, another verifies payment, and another agent confirms the reservation. Together, they form an intelligent workflow. How LangGraph works. Let's see the component workflow. A user sends a request. The planner first analyzes the request and determines what needs to be happen. Next comes the decision point. Does the AI already knows the answer? If yes, it can respond immediately. If additional information is required, it invokes external tools like search engines or APIs. Once the required information is collected, the LLMs processes everything and generates a response. The workflow state is updated so future decisions have access to the latest context. Finally, the user receives an accurate response. The key fact here is LangGraph allows AI to choose the next step dynamically instead of following a fixed script. What is state management? State management is one of the LangGraph's most powerful features. Imagine shopping online. You tell the AI, I want a laptop under 50,000 rupees. A traditional chatbot might forget the information in the next message. If you ask later, show me deal options, it may ask you again about your budget. But LangGraph remembers everything. It stores your budget, preferred brand, previous searches, and the progress of the workflow. This creates a much more natural and intelligent conversation. The key fact here is memory transforms AI from answering isolated questions into maintaining meaningful conversations. One of the most exciting capabilities of LangGraph is support for multiple AI agents working together. Instead of one AI trying to perform every task, each agent specializes in a specific responsibility. One agent researches information, another creates a plan, another writes code, another reviews quality. Finally, a coordinating agent delivers the final result. This is very similar to how software development team works. Business analysts gather requirements, architects design solutions, developers write code, QA engineers test the applications, and project managers coordinate delivery. Multiple specialists working together produce much better outcome than the person trying to do everything. LangGraph brings the same collaboration approach to artificial intelligence. Real world applications. Where is LangGraph actually being used? The answer is almost everywhere. Customer support systems use LangGraph to understand customer issues, search knowledge base, and escalate complex cases. AI coding assistants use it to analyze requirements, generate code, debug issues, and review quality. Healthcare organizations build intelligent patient assistants. Banks automate fraud detections and document processing. HR systems assist with recruitment and onboarding. Travel platforms create intelligent booking assistants. Research organizations automate information gathering and summarization. Robotics platform use LangGraph to coordinate perception, planning, and execution. The key fact is any business process involving multiple decisions can benefit from LangGraph. If you are excited about building AI agents, here is the learning path I recommend. First, master Python. Then understand how large language model works, that is LLM works. Learn prompt engineering because prompts are how you communicate with AI. Next, study LangChain to understand chains, tools, and memory. After that, learn RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation, to connect AI with external knowledge. Then dive into LangGraph to orchestrate intelligent workflows. Learn the Model Context Protocol, that is MCP, to integrate AI with external tools and systems. Finally, start building complete AI agents. Please remember, don't rush, take time, and learn freely. Master each foundation before moving to the next. Some key takeaways from this video. Let's quickly recap everything we have learned till now. LangGraph is an orchestration framework for building intelligent AI agents. It introduces graph-based workflows, memory, state management, conditional execution, and multi-agent collaborations. Unlike traditional AI applications, LangGraph enables AI to think, plan, decide, and adapt. It powers customer support systems, coding assistants, healthcare solutions, travel applications, robotics, and countless other industries. As AI moves towards autonomous systems, LangGraph is becoming one of the most valuable frameworks for developers. The key fact is learning LangGraph today prepares you for the next generation of AI engineering. So this will be very useful in your future AI engineering life. The future of AI. Artificial intelligence has evolved dramatically over the past few years. We started with chatbots and simply answered questions. Then came AI assistants that improved productivity. Today, we are entering the era of intelligent AI agents capable of reasoning, planning, collaboration, and autonomous decision making. Tomorrow, these systems will become fully autonomous, managing complex business workflows with very minimal human interventions. If you want to become a future ready AI engineer, the formula is very simple. Learn programming, understand large language models, that is LLMs, master LangGraph, build AI agents, and most importantly, solve real world problems. Remember this final thought: the future belongs to the developers who can build intelligent AI agents, not just chatbots. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, to Kerryclust and share this video with anyone interested in artificial intelligence. Let me know in the comments. Technology keeps changing, skills keep growing. Keep learning, keep building, and keep leading the future with Kerryclust. See you in the next video. Thank you.